Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with Mark and Pam today because it's Friday and we are taking a look at a weekend preview of all the great events happening in the Lewiston, Auburn area and beyond. And Pam, I hope you got comfortable because there is a lot going on this weekend.
I refilled my coffee mug.
Okay, you're all set. Give us a listen at LydiaMediaLLC.com or wherever you get your podcasts. And feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@LydiaMediaLLC.com.
Today's show is brought to you by United Piping, serving residential and commercial customers with new installations and repairs. Call today and schedule your oil and gas boiler cleanings at 754-4556. UPI, the best plumbers around. And by Ruper's Beverage and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it. At 6 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at rupersbeverage.com. And remember, the party starts at Ruper's.
Alrighty, let's get into it. So many Christmas fairs and craft shows and festivals happening this weekend.
All the things.
All the things. We will start off with a Christmas fair happening today and tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the former Immaculate Heart of Mary Parish Rectory, 24 Sacred Heart Place in Auburn. Buyer's Choice Carolers, porcelain, seraphim angels, jewelry, collector dolls, framed art, china, crystals, specialty vases or vases, depending on your preference.
Vases.
It's vases. Kitchen appliances, kids' gifts, and so much more. Go check it out.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Friday, so tonight, there's a holiday ham supper at the Veterans of Foreign War, post 1603. That's located at 588 Minot Ave in Auburn. It's $13 per person. They say, please join us for our first Friday holiday ham supper. We are serving up glazed ham, mashed potatoes, green beans, side salad, dinner rolls, and a delicious dessert. Hungry already.
The Nativity 2024. That is happening tonight, Friday at 7 p.m. and tomorrow, Saturday at 5 p.m. Bring your friends as they tell the story of Jesus' birth in this year's Nativity. That's at the Pathway Vineyard Church, 22 Foss Road in Lewiston.
Did you have a nativity scene growing up?
We did,
yes.
But we, as kids, we messed it up on occasion. Or put in my action figures in with baby Jesus.
Oh my God.
You know, I know.
At least you, yeah. I didn't do that, but my mom had a nativity scene, porcelain, put it in front of the tree every year. And I'd be like, Mom, taking away the room for all the presents.
That's right. This doesn't mean we're going to get less presents, does it?
Oh, boy. The Nutcracker tonight at 7 p.m. and tomorrow, Saturday at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. will be playing at the Franco Center, located at 46 Cedar Street in Lewiston. The Dance Center is happy to announce a live performance of A Nutcracker Christmas at the spectacular Franco Center. Have you ever seen a show there?
I have.
Great venue.
The Franco is one of the best.
Beautiful. You can find tickets at thedancecenterla.com.
Little Shop of Horrors happening Friday tonight at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2 at the Lisbon Performing Arts Center at 2 Sug Drive in Lisbon. Tickets range from $10 to $12. The Little Shop of Horrors is a dark comedy stage musical that combines science fiction, horror, and rock and roll based on the 1960 cult film. It follows the story of Seymour Krelborn, a meek florist's assistant, and his rise to fame and misfortune.
I've never seen The Little Shop of Horrors in its full entity.
Yeah, I've only seen it recently. It's been around forever, obviously, since the 60s.
I like this because if you don't like the holiday spirit and don't celebrate Christmas or whatever, and you want to do something a little different, here you go.
Yeah, go see a flesh-eating plant. Spoiler alert.
Center for Wisdom Women's Holiday Fair will be held Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. That will be located at Bates College, 2 Andrews Road in Lewiston. It is free. Celebrate the season with cozy, community-filled holiday fare packed with local crafts, homemade baked treats, one-of-a-kind jewelry, and delightful raffle baskets, plus much, much more.
Another holiday craft fair. This one's hosted by the Minot Community Club. That's tomorrow, Saturday, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Minot Consolidated School, 23 Shaw Hill Road in Minot. It's free as well. Visitors will enjoy offerings from dozens of local artisans and crafters, plus raffles and food offerings from the Poland Regional High School project graduation. Visit the Kids Entrepreneur area, I love this, where local students have their handmade creations for sale, and you can stop by the Fancy Clothing Boutique, where kids can choose a dress-up item for the holidays.
Oh, I do love that too. I bet you would find the most creative things at the entrepreneur area for the kids. Shop Small Business Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Check out All About You Salon at 41 Broad Street in Auburn. It's a week later than usual. One day only, 20% off, gift bundles, 30% off, Pro Tools, stocking stuffers, buy two, get one free, a $100 gift card for only $75 or a $50 gift card for only $40, and 20% off open stock. Join them for the biggest sale of the year and also the chance to win prizes and raffle drawings.
Ladies Guild Annual Christmas Fair happening Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Our Lady of Ransom Church, 117 Elm Street in Mechanic Falls. In addition to a variety of crafts and gifts, there will be a bake sale and a basket raffle and a luncheon.
Monmouth Lions Club Craft Fair, Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., located at Monmouth Fishing Game, U.S. Route 202 in Monmouth.
Montello Manor Craft Fair, Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 540 College Street in Lewiston.
Foss Mansion Christmas Market, also Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's at the Foss Mansion, located at 19 Elm Street in Auburn. This is a free fair. Craft fair will feature a variety of high-quality handmade crafts and goods. Crafters include jewelry, holiday decor, pet treats, candles, wreaths, crochet items, specialty food items, and much more.
Lydia's ears just perked up
yes,
with the pet treats.
Probably. And I want to try and get to this because I've only seen pictures of the inside of Foss Mansion. I've never been inside it, so I'd like to try and go.
Yeah. The Americans Who Tell the Truth portrait show still on display. That's going to be on display for actually less than 2 more weeks. Models of courageous citizenship on display Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Atrium at the Bates Mill, 35 Canal Street in Lewiston. It's a free event, free show, and if you would like more information, you can go to americanswhotellthetruth.org.
Another thing I'd like to try and get to.
Yes, when it premiered on November 15th, they said it's going to be there for a month. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm going to go check that out. Got plenty of time. Now I'm running out of time.
I'm like, there's not much time left, Mark.
I got to get over there.
Genealogy hours. Stop by and talk with an expert in the field. That's Saturday at 11 a.m. at the Androscoggin Historical Society, located at 93 Lisbon Street in Lewiston. This is a free event. You can find more information at androhistory.org.
And here's a big one, Lewiston's Holiday at the Plaza. That's happening tomorrow, Saturday, from 11:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Christmas tree and menorah lighting will take place at 4:17 p.m. That's happening on Lisbon Street in Lewiston. They're closing down Ash to Main, which is just awesome when they close down streets in the city for an event. No ticket or entry fee is required. It's a day filled with free festive fun for all ages, including ice skating, horse and wagon rides, a kiddo Christmas choo-choo, extreme fun sports, and arts and crafts. The Lisbon Street restaurants will be open, and you can sign up for a paint-and-take vintage Christmas tree with wicked illustrations.
That is actually in my calendar, and Kevin asked me about it. He's like, what is that? I'm like, I don't know. I'll find more out this morning when Mark and I go through all the events. I'm like, I just know I put it in my calendar so I wouldn't forget. And there we go. That's what it's all about.
Yep.
Coats for Kids is happening Saturday from 4 to 10 p.m. That will be happening at Lost Valley, located at 200 Lost Valley Road in Auburn.
And if I'm not mistaken, that is usually an LA Harley-Davidson event happening at Lost Valley. They usually have a band there, and they have all kinds of entertainment and stuff.
Yeah, so it's not just bring your coats and leave.
Right.
It's bring some coats, have dinner and beverages, and listen to live music. And
And they have raffles as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a full night of fun there. So go check that out. Baked bean and casserole supper. That's Saturday, 4:30 to 6 p.m. at Maxwell Gill Hall, 131 High Street in Sabattis. $10 for adults and $5 for kids under 12. It's a complete supper including homemade baked beans, a wide variety of casseroles, desserts, and beverages, and proceeds benefit the Knights of Columbus charitable work, scholarships, and parish programs. And if you'd like more information, you can go online to sabattiskofc.org.
I love this next one. 80s and 90s night will be happening Saturday evening from 5 to 11 p.m. You can find that at Sonder and Dram, located at 12 Ash Street in Lewiston.
Which decade would you choose?
I think 90s are tough because what are the 90s? Like pegging your jeans and hot, like mom jeans, which are kind of back in style now. And maybe like outlining your lips with like a dark color and then having a frosting color. I don't know. But 80s are definitely like the high ponytail,
Yes.
neon colors, windsuits, wind pants, things like leg warmers. 80s are definitely more
Parachute pants.
Yes.
Remember those?
Oh my God, the hammer pants. What about those? Can't touch this.
Yeah.
I would have to go with 80s just because I think it would be easier to distinguish that you're focused on being 80s themed.
Yeah.
Where 90s, people are looking at you like,
What's your
she
deal?
just not know what's happening here?
When I think of 90s, too, I think of grunge, the grunge era. So, like,
yeah.
flannel shirts
Yeah,
and
like-
jeans, maybe.
yeah,
I don't know.
Nirvana, yeah.
Walk around with your head down low for the entire night.
Not care about anything.
That's right. Yeah.
It's true.
Collectibles Expo happening at the Auburn Mall Saturday at 5 p.m. That's at 500 Center Street in Auburn.
Beth Jakes on piano will be at Bon Vivant Saturday from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Bon Vivant is located at 133 Lisbon Street in Lewiston. That is a free event. Please try some of their food because it's delicious. Enjoy live music and fine dining together at Lewiston's Bon Vivant. Pianist and singer Beth Jakes combines fresh originals with vintage American classics for a sound that is both vibrant and nostalgic. Learn more about Beth at bethjakes.com and about the restaurant at bonvivantmaine.com.
Stand-up comedy with AJ Halfpenny at Great Falls Comedy Club. That's happening Saturday at 7:30, 34 Court Street in Auburn. And you can get your tickets at greatfallscomedyclub.com.
A Fireside Christmas, a cozy evening of songs and stories, starting Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and also Sunday at 2 p.m. That will be at Community Little Theater, which is located at 30 Academy Street in Auburn. Join some of your favorite Community Little Theater performers for a cozy, feel-good holiday show, performances of Christmas classic songs and dances from holiday musicals, a Santa meet and greet. They'll have classic tunes, stories, and Santa, directed by Justin Morin. Tickets are available at laclt.com.
And fans of the show will remember Justin from our special Halloween episode.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a fun guy.
He was a fun guest.
Yeah, this should be a good time. There is a wreath-making workshop on Sunday from 9 to 11 a.m. at Quiet City Books, 124 Lisbon Street in Lewiston. You can learn how to make your own holiday wreath and bring home your own creation. If you'd like more information, visit quietcitybooks.com.
Sarah Fry Home is having a holiday craft fair Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Sarah Fry Home's retirement and assisted living facility located at 751 Washington Street in Auburn. That is a free craft fair to benefit activities. There'll be multiple vendors like Scentsy, Avon, Paparazzi, children's items, and much more.
Holiday Artisan and Vendor Fair, Sunday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at VFW Post 1603. That's at 588 Minot Ave in Auburn. Santa's going to be there. There'll be food, gift wrapping, wreath decorating, and much more. If you'd like more information, you can call Jax Gay at 783-2561.
Throughout the day on Sunday, Christmas in Auburn 2024. Christmas Shopping Village at Anniversary Park in New Auburn. Shop with local artisans and makers. The shopping village will be open from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. There'll be a Christmas parade at 3:30. Parade will step off from 121 Mill Street and will follow Main Street all the way to the Festival Plaza for the Christmas tree lighting. There will be free hot cocoa and treats, and the Auburn Business Association will be on hand to give out free hats, mittens, and gloves. The Auburn's Christmas tree lighting will occur at 4:15, right there at the Festival Plaza on Main Street. Bring the whole family to beautiful downtown Auburn at Festival Plaza, where Santa Claus will help light the city's Christmas tree. For more information, you can visit auburnmaine.gov.
Paint and Sip with Wicked Illustrations. That's happening Sunday at 1 p.m. at American Legion Post 153. That's at 71 South Main Street in Auburn. And if you'd like more information, you can go to wickedillustrations.com.
Every Sunday at 1 p.m., there's a blues jam at Tailgate Bar and Grill. That's located at 61 Portland Road in Gray.
And this is a big one, too. Escort to Arlington. Wreaths Across America are making a stop in Lewiston. Sunday at 3:40 p.m., 14 tractor trailers carrying 250,000 Maine-made wreaths destined for Arlington National Cemetery in Virginia will make a stop at Lewiston High School at 156 East Ave in Lewiston. They will have performances there as well. Julia Gagnon from American Idol fame will be singing the national anthem.
250,000 Maine-made wreaths. That's a lot of wreaths.
It's amazing. What an amazing program that is.
For sports this weekend, tonight, Central Maine Community College basketball versus Berkeley women at 6 p.m. and men at 8 p.m. That will be held at Kirk Hall Gymnasium, 1250 Turner Street in Auburn.
It's a big weekend for CMCC sports. The Nordiques are on the road. The NA3 Nordiques are on the road. Bates College is on the road. And CMCC says, come visit us.
Come see us.
We got you covered.
We're home.
Tonight, CMCC men's ice hockey takes on Coast Guard Academy at 6:30 p.m. That's at Norway Savings Bank Arena, 985 Turner Street in Auburn.
On Saturday, Central Maine Community College basketball versus Paul Smith's College. The women play at 1 p.m. and the men at 3 p.m.
And the basketball triple header concludes on Sunday with CMCC basketball taking on Vermont State Randolph. The women tip off at 2 and the men at 4.
3 games in a row. Woo!
They're going to be some tired basketball players on Monday.
Yes, CMCC men's ice hockey versus Wentworth School of Technology will happen Sunday at 3:30.
And high school sports tonight, Friday, boys basketball. Poland will host Wayne Fleet at 6. Levitt hosts Erskine Academy at 6:30. Gray New Gloucester hosts Freeport at 6:30. Oak Hill takes on Mountain Valley at 6:30. Edward Little at Oxford Hills at 7. And Wyndham at Lewiston at 7. In girls basketball, Edward Little at Oxford Hills at 5. And boys and girls swimming meet, we have Gardner Halldale taking on Edward Little, Levitt, Poland, Lewiston at 7 p.m. On Saturday, boys basketball, Lisbon will host Halldale at 12:30. In girls basketball, Oak Hill will host Maranacook at 1:30, and Lisbon hosts Mountain Valley at 2:30. Boys hockey, Lewiston takes on Messalonsky at 6 p.m. at the Colisée. That's the season opener for the Blue Devils. Levitt, Gray New Gloucester, Poland, Oak Hill will host Gorham at 6 p.m. at Norway Savings Bank Arena. And St. Dom's will host Freiburg, Lake Region, and Oxford Hills at 8:30 at Norway Savings Bank Arena. And girls hockey on Saturday, St. Dom's will host Portland, Cape Elizabeth, Deering, and South Portland, and Waynefleet. 6:30. That's St. Dom's is so good. They got to take on all those schools.
It's girls hockey, so I get why they combine, but St. Dom's doesn't need to combine. They got the players.
Yeah, hockey's big in this area.
It sure is.
So there you go. We did it, Pam.
Whew.
We made it through.
There's a lot going on.
If Christmas and holiday fairs and festivals are your thing, we got you covered this weekend. And if they're not, hey, there's plenty of other things to do as well.
Definitely still go see Little Shop of Horrors.
There you go. Yeah. Get out there and have some fun in the greater Lewiston, Auburn area, everybody. Have yourselves a great weekend, and we'll catch you on Monday. This information is sourced from published and submitted events. Times, dates, schedules, and venues may change. Please check with the venue or event organizers prior to making plans. Thanks to our sponsors, Ruper's Beverage and Redemption and UPI Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam Ashby via email at pam@lydiamediallc.com.